It's good?
Yeah. Are you looking in the camera or?
I'll look right into the camera. Good to go?
Yeah. And rolling.
Here we go. Chapter 3, welcome back. Another chapter in the Cable Guy Jeff series, and this one is a pretty cool one. For those who may have missed Chapter 2, Jaime Kennedy and I, we embarked on a rap career that took us around the world, so to speak. Specifically, one part of the world that we're going to get into right now, and that's the Middle East. How did that come about? Well, I'll tell you right now. During our show, Blowing Up, Jaime and I went to Houston, Texas, and we ended up doing a mattress commercial for a gentleman by the name of Mattress Mac, who's a very famous guy. Jim McIngvale, Mattress Mac, he's a legend. You may know him recently as a guy who bets millions of dollars on the Houston Astros to win the World Series. But when we went to go make a deal with Mattress Mac to get into his commercial, we sort of made what I thought was like an empty promise to him, where he was like, well, you guys, I'll do this mattress commercial, but if I want to send you guys to Iraq to entertain the troops, you guys will go, right? And we're like, yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem. Like thinking, you know, that'll be the end of that conversation. Well, come to fast forward about 6 months after that. It must have been about January 2007, just after New Year's. And Jaime and I were no longer on MTV at this point, and we were sort of getting new hype from the Circle Circle Dot Dot Lego video, which we talked about in the previous chapter. And you know, things were sort of steering the course. Jaime had made a movie called Kicking It Old School, which I was also a part of, which was like a break-dancing comedy. It's hilarious, it's a great film. We get a call from Mattress Mac saying, hey, y'all said that you were gonna go entertain the troops on a USO tour. Well, we got one lined up for you. And Jaime thought it would be a great place to promote the movie Kicking It Old School, like going on a USO tour. Instead of like a traditional press tour, maybe go on a USO tour and we can promote Kicking It Old School. And I thought he was crazy. And I thought it was a joke at first, but it wasn't a joke. Mattress Mac had set up a whole tour for us with the USO for Jaime and I to go and rap for the troops. And since it was only fitting, our Mattress Mac song also featured a rapper by the name of Paul Wall, to bring Paul Wall with us to Iraq on this trip. And Paul Wall, to his credit, he couldn't wait to go. He thought it was the best idea ever, and you know, he's a Texas guy, and if Mattress Mac sends you out on duty, you go. And so sure enough, a band of brothers, so to speak, myself, Jaime Kennedy, Paul Wall, comedian Bill Dawes, Casper the B-Boy, and Chris Roletter, the 6 of us, oh, and Joey Nix, DJ Joey Nix, how could I forget him? The 7 of us end up getting booked on this USO tour. What exactly would we be doing on this tour? I didn't exactly know, but we ended up putting something together, which involved Jaime doing stand-up comedy, us, Jaime and I, doing a couple rap songs from our album, and some comedy bits, and Bill Dawes doing some comedy, and Casper doing some breakdancing, Joey Nix doing some DJing, and then Paul Wall would come out at the end and do, you know, his hits, which he had lots of. So yeah, it was all set to go, and quite frankly, I was really scared about going due to the fact that I'm a wimp, and I'm a Canadian kid who, our army is like a Volkswagen Jetta. So, you know, I didn't really grow up with that whole, you know, I watched G.I. Joe on TV, and that was pretty much the extent of my experience involving armies. So it was a really interesting thing to be able to go and do that. And sure enough, we did.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I know.
By the way, you're watching this, and Chris, show yourself too. Chris and I are walking right now, and we're still in America. There's still a chance that we can just be like, I'm not going on the plane. Business?
Casper, what up?
Just chilling, man, you know, just getting ready to go. It's gonna be fun.
Ready for this?
Kind of. We'll see what happens. We are in Germany.
I don't know how I got here.
James Kennedy, Paul Wall, the headliners of the tour.
I said something. That flight over here was amazing, wasn't it? And you know what? It's nice, man. We're gonna go take care of the troops. Like the troops will take care of us. We're lucky.
True. Oh, we did
So,
2 camera shoot.
if you're from Canada and you're scared, clap your hands.
Hold on, can someone hold this?
Clap it.
Glatzen Britney traje peruken.
Okay, we got that. Brittany shaved her head and they covered it in Germany.
How was your flight, dude?
It was great. I couldn't sleep at all though. I watched Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. That was great.
So we leave to, I believe we had to fly from California to Germany, and then from Germany we had to get a different plane that would take us into Kuwait. And then in Kuwait, the rest of the way you're with the military, and you're going to Qatar and Fallujah and Baghdad and all around sort of the area where, you know, the US troops are based. You know, they're in the Middle East, and they just, I guess a week before we went, it was a major news story where like a chopper had been shot down and tensions were really, really high over there. So I thought we might even get canceled, but it didn't. We went out there, and it was the adventure of a lifetime.
We are about to land in Kuwait.
Oh, look. About to get on this bus ride, head to the hotel. Sleep. I don't know what time it is. About 8 o'clock in Houston.
How come they told me to bring such a big jacket?
It may be cold in the C-130 going from Kuwait to Iraq.
And it's like nighttime. It's like Palm Springs out there.
C-130 created by Boeing.
Once you're at the hotel, you're not permitted to leave the hotel and wander around the country of Kuwait without the security detail. So you can stay anywhere on the compound, but do not leave the confines. of
Stu Stone wants to know
the hotel.
about the red light district.
I'm not answering that.
No, but why can't we leave? Because we're what?
Because you're considered a high-profile target.
Is it because I'm cute?
Jamie just likes to hear someone call him high profile.
Not your side. I'm looking good. The Radisson is now Tuesday night here. It's about 7 a.m. in LA Tuesday morning. We just lost a whole day travel, but we've been treated nothing but so far first class.
Renteria. Very nice. Dawes.
Thank you very much. Okay, here's a room list. It's handwritten stuff. There's typos. Just disregard.
Tracy's cool as hell.
Check that out.
Can we get a group photo?
Yeah, can we get a group photo?
Oh yeah, we can do a group photo. We'll take pictures of you.
That was like an off the cuff one.
Looking at you. Hey, you want to take? Go ahead.
You will?
Yes.
Best comments.
What's up, baby?
What are you doing? Yeah, just not sleep. Go eat.
Can't go in shorts, buddy. Can't go in shorts. Look at already breaking the rules.
Can't go in shorts.
Can't go in
You can't wear shorts, dude.
The room, the people's chant. Go in
Day
and sleep.
1 is done.
Day 1 is done. 8:45 call time in the lobby, all right?
8:45.
Paul Wall is officially going to bed. Good morning. It's our first wake up in Kuwait. And this is our view. Gonna perform at Camp Arifjan today. We just got changed from Camp Buring. This is now gonna be a 4,000 troop appearance.
You'll be eating with the service members. You'll be showering with the service members. So everything you do will be a full immersion into the military. So other than enlisting in the service and signing up, you're almost.
Wait, I'm
in the
showering with
service.
these guys?
Yes,
Hopefully.
they're gonna like that.
Oh, they're gonna love you. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna roll Camp Arifjan, and it's about an hour.
I just want to say, this is going to be exciting. I don't know what's going to happen. You guys should all be excited. I'm very happy that we're all here together. So let's see what happens. I'm very excited. We're embarking on a crazy journey. We're in Saudi Arabia.
No, we're not.
Are we? We are in Cleveland.
We are in a boardroom getting briefed in Kuwait. They're briefing us.
right now you're in the area support group headquarters. Okay, the area support group headquarters is responsible for all of Kuwait. So there's seven or eight bases here in Kuwait, and we're responsible for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you one of these. It's a unit coin. If I bump into you in a bar somewhere and I whip this baby out and you ain't got it, you owe me a beer.
Yeah, that's the rules.
That's the rule.
Except in Kuwait.
And, except in Kuwait, you owe me like
Kool-Aid.
papaya juice or something. But if you got it when I take it out, that means I owe you a beer.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, right. So you keep these on you the whole time?
Yeah, I got this big bag. I want you to take the time to talk to the soldiers out here, okay? And when you get up into Iraq and stuff, take the time to talk to the soldiers, because you're going to find out that they're doing this for various reasons. But a lot of what you're hearing about what's going on back in the world ain't really what's going on.
We're hearing awful things.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you're saying it's sometimes even better.
Yeah, go talk to the soldiers. They'll give you an unvarnished perspective on what they're doing and why they're doing it and why they're here, and then you guys will know firsthand. Mm-hmm. So if you're coming over here and you don't take the time to talk to these youngsters like this, then it's going to be a wasted trip to you.
And if I had you in basic training,
What would you do?
I would wear him out. I would make him my tune guy, the basic training, yeah. And it'd be like my shower. I don't think he wouldn't be able to do if I go take a shit like my ass. I like a little fella like that in the basic training. I'll see y'all tonight.
Right, everyone look up here.
Wait a minute. So this stage is outdoors.
This is the only show where you will have lighting. We cannot take lighting with us when we go into Iraq. It draws too much attention. It's the only show where you're going to have
This is basically going to be the only performance-friendly place we perform in.
There was a sort of like a flea market in the Kuwait Army base where you could buy, DVDs and sneakers and like bootleg Louis Vuitton luggage, which Paul Wall definitely took advantage of and being like, hey man, look what I got. And it was like the Louis Vuitton luggage that we were all like, holy shit, how much was that? He was like $50. And we were like, oh my God. And then you like look a little closer and it's like LVV. Like there was like an extra V.
Oh damn, we're getting what we're getting over here. I might get some sneakers.
Some what?
The clear ones, look at that. Oh, how much?
Huh? 50.
This is the Walmart that's on the base that we're playing, and well, let's see. I'm looking for my show. They have Dane stand up. Holiday Good Night, Employee of the Month.
Lot of Will Ferrell.
We've got Paris' movie. I don't see my movie. We're going to one of America's favorite creature comforts, and if you look over there, that's right.
Yes.
It's a Starbucks coffee right here in the middle of Kuwait City. So here we are, going into the Starbucks. Wow, this is pretty impressive. The Starbucks, how you doing, sir? Sure can. Come on over. How does the it's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good. How does the Starbucks compare to the ones at home?
A little bit more expensive.
A little more over here. Okay, a little more expensive. But the interior is the same. How long you guys open till?
24 hours.
24 hours.
24/7.
24/7? Yeah. What we don't have in the States. We do not have a Starbucks that is open 24/7. So isn't that exciting? You come down here and you can get a Starbucks any time of the day here at Camp, what's the camp?
Arif Jam.
Camp Arif Jam here in Kuwait. How are you? I'm trying for the people at home, I'm giving them the taste test for which coffee is better. Starbucks here or Starbucks there? Oh. And I'm going to have to say. You'll be there. We'll get home safely. Thank you. Right now I'm going to take a sip. I'm going to see how the Starbucks is here. I mean, we're not at home, but that's a pretty damn good cup of coffee. Am I not right, ladies?
Can we take a picture, Jim Kitty?
Sure, bro.
You want me to take it? You both want to jump in?
No, I want Jim Kitty to take it.
What's up, boys? Did you buy anything?
Bought me some fake Louis Vuitton luggage.
You did?
From Kuwait.
You bought the luggage?
How many people can tell you they bought
How much was
fake?
the luggage?
100 for this and a computer bag.
There it is.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. All right. So this is what I think about doing. I want to do a joke about the Porta Johns because I heard a lot about Porta Johns.
They are awful.
And shit jokes are clean. Ironically, a crap joke is clean-ish. I want to do something about the Connex.
Carmex, what about it?
No, the Connex.
What's
it's
a
the
Connex?
back of a truck where people have booty.
Oh.
It's called Connex. And I want to do the Baghdad ass up.
All right.
I want to do the Dayton sisters have the worm. You know what I mean?
We're gonna hide them.
And I'm talking about how when I was in America, everyone's like, you better be careful. And when I came here, everyone said, you better be funny.
Apparently this is being sold in the PX.
Right here.
Sold out.
Hey, one, two,
Sold out.
two, hey.
Look at this.
1, 2, 2, hey.
Sergeant, what's your name?
Ruck.
Sergeant
1,
Ruck
2,
just said in the
hey.
PX,
Hey, 1, 2,
this
1,
is
2.
sold out. I just want to let everyone know that I went to the Walmart and I tried to find my DVD. I couldn't find it. It's because it was sold out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You're enjoying
Nothing.
DVD selling like hotcakes here in Alpha Jam.
And
Alpha Jam. The Starbucks coffee, very good. Good to see you, sir. You owe me a chain. All right, let's sign this. I love it.
Before I wake up, put an extended clip inside my ear. Murder the DJ, go to every station, murder the DJ.
And tomorrow we're going into Baghdad, which is, you know, a pretty bad area. But I said to Tracy, now in that area, we'll still be secure, but you're saying what?
It's still a combat zone. You can't lose sight of that. So you're going to hear things happening. You're going to see things, maybe smokestacks going off in the distance. You can never lose sight of the fact you're in a combat zone. Things do happen. So you'll be safe. You'll be in the nucleus of it, but there are things going on around you.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Oh, is that a joke?
You got someone you're shooting? No, the drug
Oh,
dogs.
that's a joke. You just got me?
The drug dogs just came through. Don't touch it! Ew! You're nasty.
I guess they just played a joke on me, but I almost stepped on this. That is fake turd.
You just got.
Where do I go? How long did you guys put that out there for? For everybody? The old fake turd joke.
We were told before our first show that to be careful of like language and content because we were on an active military base, and that kind of was an interesting challenge for us because our music was loaded with obscenities, and Jaime's comedy and Bill Dawes' comedy was definitely loaded with vulgarities, and I think Jaime and I did a pretty good job of keeping it clean. Bill Dawes did not. He ended up doing his like regular set, but we went up there and we did one of our bits was called, you know, the left one. To say that it went well is an understatement. It killed.
We're literally in Kuwait on a military base. Literally, like, insane.
Yo, come on out, man. I'm gonna introduce my friend right now. Yeah. Stu Stone. Introduce yourself to the crowd, bro.
Yo, what up, guys? Stu Stone in the building. Yeah. Or outside the building, I suppose. Left hand, areola, nipple.
I'm not trying to kiss you. Yeah. This ain't the Navy. Listen. Sorry, I love the Navy. Kid, I'm sorry. Come on, I love semen too. It's all good. Listen. We're on this boat together. It's all good. Jesus Christ, Navy's gonna get me. Come on. Does that dog have a muzzle? Nobody. Okay, dude. Sorry about that.
Ever left it. Ever tit.
I'm not, dude. They got a second mic. Yeah, this is the United States government. They gotta have a second mic. The Air Force stole it. Let me spit at him. No, let me beatbox. You spit at him.
Me?
Yeah.
When I say left, you say tit. Left. Left. When I say left, you say tit. Left. Very good. Your left tit so fresh, so fine, so dandy. Like to suck your tit like it was some candy. Like to pitch the nipple, squeeze out the milk. Don't care if it's lactose free or silk. Don't.
What the fuck are you doing?
Left tit, man.
Did you rewrite the words? What, dude? They don't want to hear about no leaky tit. I want to pinch your nipple, squeeze out milk.
Some people have that. I don't know.
That's disgusting.
The remix, man.
What did you get your head hit in Frankfurt? Let me spit at it.
You bring sexy back, man. I don't care.
Jesus, you beatbox.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Eric. Left tit. Eric. Booby. Coconut.
It's a hairy fruit, man.
Oh, I like your bra. Baby, take it off and reveal your soul. I wanna feel your memories in my hand. Cause when I do, I feel like a man. Yo, that is the plan, girl, for tonight. You know I'm grabbing the left one and never the right. Check, I love your left kick. What do you know? Go figure. Better than the right, cause it's slightly bigger. Oh my Jesus, look at Jesus. That's so hot, look 300 degrees. And I like your left boob.
Better than your right one.
Who wants some free stuff? Y'all better get to the front if you want that free stuff right now, y'all. Let's go!
off stage. Night 1, show 1 went very well. Everybody did great. This guy did great.
Get some more of the PX.
Great.
They don't have any more Malibu supposed to on the PX.
This guy did great. This guy did great.
So tired.
Joey did great.
Killed it.
I love when he shouted out for Renteria's barbecue. Much love, and like the place was silent, but all of us were laughing. Oh, well, back to the bus. Back to Kuwait City.
All the way back to Kuwait.
I'm going back to Kuwait. I'm going back to Kuwait.
We just got done our first show. It went really well. I'm exhausted. And I'm here. Paul, what did you think of the first show?
Off the chain. I lost my voice on the first show because my mic was turned down, so hopefully I get it turned up a little bit more next year.
Although I look like I just smoked a spliff, I did not.
Yeah, it's illegal in Kuwait.
Ooh. We had a good first show. Now tomorrow we're going to Baghdad. See what happens.
We're good. To Baghdad. Baghdad.
No
Paul invited everybody to Renteria's barbecue on the 11th. The crowd was silent and all of us were laughing. That was so
I know, and then
funny.
he says Renteria too. I was like,
He goes, Renteria hit my shit.
yeah.
So, do we have any issues with content, or are we all right?
For Iraq, we're okay.
To hear any complaints?
There is a possibility of one.
It was a little dirty, but it was okay.
It was the left tit rap song that we may get a call back on.
That's funny.
It's
I'm
okay.
the one. I'm not the one getting in trouble for it.
It's okay. It's already over with, so there's nothing we can do to change it. And you can do that.
Colonel was laughing.
Yes, he was laughing. I went by him twice to make sure.
Colonel loves us.
You're laughing.
This morning we're going to Camp Anaconda / Balad, and that's
Balad?
in Iraq. It's the largest military camp that we have currently. There will be anywhere between 20 to 25,000 U.S. service members on there. The nickname for this camp is Mortaritaville, just so you know. They are mortared almost daily. So,
Mortaritaville?
yeah, and you can buy t-shirts that say that.
Mortar. Where are they mortared? Not by the stage, are they?
Yeah. It's one of the largest camps, so we definitely try and take entertainment through there because they
How many people are going to watch the show tonight?
The theater holds 748, that's the seats. And then there'll be 32 security guards assigned to you backstage. Each one of you will have an independent security guard as well as there'll be security to move you in case you're not within arm's reach with your security.
We got a flat screen and all that stuff, but we just have to put up mortars.
I'm glad you're picking up.
Trade-off. This is terrible.
I'm about to eat a piece of shawarma here.
This really ruined my day.
Oh, let me have that.
Want some for
Yeah. That binds everything up, right?
Chicken shawarma.
Got
I gotta tell you.
She has Imodium.
I'll take Imodium.
Look, a lot of these guys are messed up, taking Imodium and feel sick.
I'm sorry.
I feel great.
Apologize. I'm sorry, I really am.
Oh gosh.
Is that you that did that?
Yeah.
But he called safety, Stu, so you can't.
What does safety mean?
I'm just warning you. That's all that should be.
No, it means if you punch him if he doesn't say safety.
Yo, did you ever hear of Circle Circle Dot Dot when you were a kid in the schoolyard? Did they have that in Vancouver? It definitely was a Toronto thing.
It was a Toronto thing?
It was a Thornhill thing. Don't say Toronto. Safety.
I weird for my punch.
Why you hit me?
Guys, look at that's our wardrobe in the next minute. All those bulletproof vests and helmets.
Are we wearing those?
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
It's awesome.
Power wall on the camera. Hold up, baby.
Ain't playing around, are they? She's like, nope. Yeah, we wear this.
Wow, these things are heavy.
Yeah.
We got Stu Stone trying on
Rap with this on.
Renteria, getting ready for his barbecue vest. March 11th, hold up. Got the toe tag right there. See that? That's a toe tag with his name on it. We got one right here too, just in case we get blown up and you don't know who torso is who. Dawes over there on camera. What's up, camera? Camera 1, camera 2. Hold up, baby.
You can do the old John Wayne look and just leave it hanging down.
All right, I'll let you get yours. I'll film you.
My active duty as cameraman is over.
It's a different way.
Do I look tough?
You look.
It says in the back of my helmet.
Butthead.
That makes you real tough.
What's up with that, yo?
It's different. It's different than my vest at home.
That's so good. From the waist up, you're a soldier. From the waist down.
Can you imagine what it's like to have a backpack on, going
Here,
through the
put
rain?
this on and see what it's like. And I'll spit on you. You can pretend it's rain.
Ugh. Now, this is Stu's backpack, which has nothing in it but porn. But you can't have porn in this country. No porn. It's like Us Weekly.
Why you gotta beat me out like that?
So this is Stu's backpack, and it's kind of heavy. So if you're doing left, I don't know.
No.
A group.
Hey, we should do one from underneath.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Funky Fresh Boys, FFB.
Meeting the troops was definitely the highlight of this trip. All of the camaraderie that we had, you know, the bond with myself and Jaime and Casper and Paul Wall and Joey and Chris, we already had that camaraderie. But meeting the troops, that was a whole different thing. And it really opened our eyes because like the war was just something that we saw on the news, something we saw on TV, something we read about on the internet, you know, something you see in the movies. But to actually be there and see it with your own eyes, it's a whole different thing.
Hi, I'm Stu.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Pleasure. How are you? Pleasure.
Good. It's me.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
What are you guys doing? Have a little barbecue?
Saying goodbye to our Air Force buddies.
Really?
Away party.
Who's leaving?
These guys over here.
Oh, where are you going? You going back home?
Going back to California.
Hey, that's where I'm from. Where are you from in Cali?
I'm stationed in LA.
Oh.
Redondo Beach.
All right. Nice. Well, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Way to go. So you're celebrating by doing what? Preparing a feast?
Just grilling out.
Is anything in there? What do you got on the grill today?
Might be overdone by now, but.
Ooh.
Camel?
Some camel ribs?
I don't know where the ribs come from, but they taste good.
Well, good luck and congrats, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Friday morning at 5:30 a.m. Yesterday, we spent 13 hours just hanging out at an Air Force hangar. The plane that was supposed to take us to Iraq never came. We don't know why. Coming in right now. They're calling me to come down, but the plane apparently is coming today. So we did meet and greets all day with the Air Force, and today we're going to Baghdad. Can you tell us where we're going?
We're going to meet the cheerleaders.
And they are the what?
The Jills. Buffalo Jills.
Excited about that?
I'm not a big Buffalo Bills fan, so no. Although Thurman Thomas was from Houston.
He was the man.
No, he's from Houston too, so I got love for him.
Oh! Casper. Sick.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
See, they know it.
Wait, she said that she's willing to marry who? Who do you want to marry?
Bob Saget.
You're not going to marry him.
This is so cool.
If you've never been in a military jet or a military plane, I can tell you that it is definitely one of the scariest things ever. And you know, for people who fly Frontier or Southwest, it's nothing like that. There's not even seats. Like you go into these planes and you're like sitting in like a netting. There's not really like seatbelts like you think. You're just sort of sitting in like a net and you're wearing like full military garb. And you're being like flown through active war zone basically to go from base to base. It's quite scary, but I remember them doing like a military sort of like, you know, when they land, when they take off, they have to like take off in a certain way so that like you're never in one position so you can't really get shot at. That's what we were told anyway. And landing wise, like you sort of like drop. I can't even describe what that's like. You just have to take my word for it that it was scary as hell. But all credit to those pilots who do that on the regular. And I'm sure that they were also having a good time knowing that we were in the back, scared out of our mind, and probably put a little extra mustard on just for us.
Say it. They got no money. Your toes, Power. Say it. But Cam and Power need to at least do a reunion CD. I had to say that. That's what I need to have in my life.
We are in Baghdad, safe and sound. So far, so good.
Hey, why you taking pictures of yourself, man?
Baghdad, you're
you taking pictures of yourself.
You're in Baghdad.
What's up, bro? I heard you rapping tonight, man.
Comedy rap.
Traffic.
Looking for my chapstick, feeling kinda car sick. There's a Ford Maverick.
That's $1 million rhyme right there.
Oh, B-Rad lover, B-Rad.
That's my shit.
B-Rad in Baghdad, B-Rad in
B-Rad and
Baghdad.
Crenshaw, what y'all know about that?
Oh, Crenshaw. Hey, you guys want some DVDs?
Hell yeah. Just me, we ain't gonna go see Drake.
That's how you know, man.
One of the days that we were there, we had a very interesting place as far as our accommodations went. And that was, we spent the night at Saddam Hussein's palace. Yeah, Saddam Hussein's palace, like the palace that he actually lived at. We were there sleeping in bunk beds. Me and Paul Wall were in the top bunk. Jaime had like the little queen-size bed. Casper and Bill Dawes and Chris and Joey were on like bottom bunks. And then we had like an armed guard that was like sleeping in a chair, like watching us sleep, like with a gun. It was like crazy.
We're going to the hotel, first off. Then you're going to deposit your bags in your rooms.
There's a hotel we're staying at?
Yeah.
Wow.
It might...
They told us we're staying in tents.
Really? Would you like to?
No. Yes? No.
No.
Oh, or the Saddam's old palace or something.
Right. Okay, so we're going straight to the hotel. You're going to drop off your bags, and you'll get to freshen up for just a minute. And then from the palace, we're going to go to your guys' show site, which is the first one, Camp Striker.
How many people do you think will be there?
Quite a few.
What's a striker?
You're looking at it. It's
Like a tank.
yeah, pretty much. So they're called Striker.
Dude, this is a war zone. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Woo! Baghdad, Iraq.
This is where we are actually going to stay tonight. We are going to stay.
No, not exactly. No.
Oh shit, I want to just go with it.
I'm looking for the jet skis. I don't see them.
Here we are, walking with the palaces in Baghdad, Iraq.
Holy shit. Look at this.
Saddam was not playing around.
Oh man, I wasn't even filming.
Look, Saddam ate Cheetos?
I am in one of Saddam's palaces right now. That's his sitting room. All of his furniture is still here. This is insane.
It's crazy. It's actually supposed to be Saddam's mistress's palace that Saddam bought for her. Boy. Man. Mistress. This is the mistress. What did the wife get?
Around the palace, there's this moat of water. And in the water, I guess from what we were told, Saddam Hussein had these scientists sort of make these fish that were like largemouth bass, but they were carnivorous, like they would eat people. So if like they killed somebody or whatever, they could just throw them in the moat. Or if someone tried to get to the palace and go through the moat, there's like all these kind of like giant piranha-looking fish that would eat you if you were in there. And I saw it with my own eyes. We were like throwing stuff in the water, and like these fish had like teeth. It was crazy.
We thank you for coming over here, entertaining our soldiers. It's important that they get to see a little taste of home, and they know that people appreciate what they do. So we thank you for doing that. So on behalf of them, we got one of these for you, and
wow,
big ass coin, huh?
Yeah.
Entertainer coin.
Hell, the Marines ain't got nothing on that.
Hell no.
I got a Marine coin, but it's tiny.
Let's see the Marine coin.
But wait, is this the coin that if I see you in a bar and
Yeah,
you
so
don't have it,
when I come back to the States, I'm gonna hunt you down.
you get me a stripper? I mean a
drink.
Suzanne.
Yeah, I think you're doing well.
These are good. All right.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you so much, sir.
Appreciate it. There you go, Paul.
Doesn't understand you
Get
can't.
one too. Who? Joey. DJ.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. There you go, Joey.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
No, thanks for what you're doing.
Thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate everything you guys do.
Appreciate that. If you get this, you gotta go back on the floor. Let's see.
Yeah.
Come on. That's all I got. That's all you got. I can do that twice. I can do 2 flips. That's awesome, B-Boy.
Thank you.
Thanks for what you're doing. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Sidekick Stu.
Famous sidekick. Thank you very much, sir. All right, thanks, sidekick.
Mr. Sidekick.
Mr. Sidekick. We're very... Uh-oh, we're going to jail. Go ahead.
It really does say that too.
Perfect.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I will try.
I know you will. Mr. Sidekick.
We would get, awards given to us at certain bases. I remember at one place we got awards where it was like a certificate from the Army. In other places we got like these little tokens that, if you ever run into a military personnel and like you don't have that token on you, you owe them a drink. And then, I even got this, which I still have with me, for entertainment excellence. It's an award for entertainment excellence that we all got one of these during Operation Iraqi Freedom, which you can see on the back. And I've actually, been stopped at the airport recently with this. You can attest to this. And it looked like I might have have some issues with searching our bags and whatnot. And once they saw this medal, they were like, "Oh wow, oh sure, yeah, go ahead." It saved me in that instance. But yeah, I don't take this for granted. This is like literally one of the coolest things that I own, and it's definitely signifies one of the greatest adventures that I've ever been on, which was that trip.
Jump off and sit down front, man. Hey, let's go, folks. Let's go.
This is our green room. And it's bigger than most green rooms that I usually get. It's still like very much like MASH. It reminds me of MASH. And, that's the Air Force Network, AFN. Basically, that's all the Armed Forces Network. Pretty cool. I mean, they got an air conditioning unit in here, and they don't have floors, and they don't have real walls, and they don't have real roofs, but they do have a plasma. Joe is hyping it up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, real quick, on behalf of the USO and the Armed Forces Entertainment, I would like to say thank you for having us on tonight. Make some noise for the USO. Come on.
How many people grew up in the 80s? Oh man, well I got a new movie coming out. It's called
called Kicking It Old School. It's about a breakdancer that hits his head in 1985 and goes into a coma for 20 years. And let's just say some people should never wake up. Based on a true story, of course. Yeah.
Take out the new tune, take out the new sound, break out the beatbox, stop blocking your socks. Hey, Stu, I got the robot down all that. I got a Cabbage Patch Kid and it's still in the box.
You guys know about Saget? Full house, these guys are great. I can just take that. Just cut to them anytime.
Yo, we got some free stuff.
One. Oh, damn, Jesus Christ.
Smile for me, daddy. What you looking at? I wanna see your grill. You wanna see my what? Yeah, your grill. Yeah, your grill. Rob the jewelry store, tell them make me your grill. Smile for me, daddy. What you looking at? I wanna see your grill. You wanna see my what? Yeah, your grill. Yeah, your grill. And a whole time, Tommy in the bottom rolls.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you guys so much for doing what you're doing. We love you. We learned so much on our trip, and we want to say thank you so much. Be safe. You guys are fucking amazing, and God bless. Yeah! Because we doing it, baby. We're America. Joey, crank that shit up.
I want to say, everybody, that was a great show. Yes, that was a really good show. And you know what? Those guys, a couple guys came up to me and said they haven't had anybody here in 8 months. Yeah. Whoa. They said a lot of people canceled, so that was pretty dope. I feel like we really touched something, so.
Hey, sipping on some taste. Hey, Carl, we gotta go in the TV room, man. Hey, this way.
Last show, any words?
Let's do this.
Any words?
It's a pretty crazy experience. Lucky I did it.
Any last words?
She won't show you see the most.
Barbecue, March 11th.
Drinks the foes of the whole show, elbows of bows, we call them swing. Try to blunt, we bring the pain. Know what I rip, this shit the chain. In the hood is where I hang. South Beat at 5'9", sipping on. Drinking the PA, the H-Town, and go down. Baby, what it do, what it do, bitch. Proud wild, baby, switch the high club. Rock a truck of deuce, sipping deuce, pouring them in goose vodka. Holla at me, what it do, what it is. You ain't never seen a plan like this. Holla at me, baby. I'm a pimp, I show her how I live. Take a bake, then I put it in a reel. Holla at me, baby. Now, hold up, I want to take this tape home so we can show the boys back home what's really going on here. Make some noise! That's what it is. Say Paul Wall! Paul Wall! Paul Wall! Hit that shit, yeah! Hey, let's break them off one time. Hey, boys in the day, sing sideways. Boys in the day, on the Sunday night, I'm a grand me some babe. I'm sitting sideways. Boys in the day, what it do, baby? It's the Iceman Power Wow. I got my mouth looking something like a disco ball. I got the diamonds in the ice all hand set. I might cause a cold front if I take a deep breath. Say yeah! Say hell yeah! Say fuck yeah! Say fuck yeah! Who you rolling with? Bob, Emma, Bob, say it. Numero uno, nobody does it better. Who you rolling with? Bob, Emma, Bob, say it. The illest motherfucker in a cardigan sweater. Oh. That's hardcore. You know we tell Bob we got them all screaming his name. That's hardcore. Are we cool? Are we cool? We're still in a fight or not? Thanks, bro. Hey, babe, you take a picture? That's $3. Get the Norris. I gotta say something. First of all, Jaime Kennedy, thank you for putting together this tour. But this is our last show, guys. It's been a hell of a tour. Let's make some noise once again for Mr. Bill Dawes. He came all the way from Virginia. Make some noise for the DJ, Mr. Joey Nix, traveled here to California. My boy Renteria got a barbecue March 11th. My boy DJ Renteria. How about 15-year-old prodigy Casper made the trip? He's a proud little B-Boy. How about the grill man, Mr. Paul Wall? Yeah. Speaking of grill, we do give military discounts.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. We love you all.
Get home safe.
That's it. We done did it.
We done bomb, baby. That's it.
All right, guys.
What do you call them?
Anyone want to say, Jamie? You can. Everyone say one thing real quick. Jamie, you go first.
It's been a crazy tour. I'm glad I did it. I feel I learned a lot. It was amazing.
All right. No one say anything funny, Joey.
Oh shit.
No, I had a great time, and hopefully we'll be able to do this again.
I'll Jamie, man. Bring me here. Love it.
God bless us for a safe trip back home. Another trip, another tour.
Yeah.
See more streets.
Thank you, Jamie Kennedy. Thank you, everybody, for letting me be here. And happy we did this.
Thank you very much. Guys, everybody was great. I'm proud to know all of you. And I was scared to come here, and now I can't wait to come back.
Chris?
Same goes for me. Thanks for having me, boys. Even though I smoked a lot of cigarettes, I hopefully covered you guys well. And let's get home safe, and God bless our troops.
Oh, wait, one more thing. I wish Casper would have hit that last dance a little better.
Iraq on 3. 1, 2, 3. Iraq!
At some point, we're sitting in one of the air bases getting ready to go to the next town, and we hear like these loud booms going on around us. And you know, you don't really think anything of it. You're on an army base, maybe there's like training going on, but no, we were informed that like there was actually attacks happening around the perimeter of the base, and we had to like stay sheltered where we were. And that was really scary.
Detonations.
Detonations, yeah.
Bombs.
Explosions.
Bombs are going off right now. Bombs in Baghdad.
That was 4 months. I mean, 4 minutes.
Oh, you see that? That was 3.
Where? To the left or the right?
No, just listen and feel it.
Where and far?
Just feel it. Right in your sphincter.
Feel
Oh,
that?
you feel that?
That was
it's
4.
like being chased by a T-Rex in Jurassic Park.
I know. How is it?
5.
That's it.
Where are they blowing it up?
About to take off from Baghdad in a C-130 plane. I'm in the cockpit with Mr. Bill Dawes. If you guys can't be here to be a part of this experience, we're going to capture it for you.
Nothing but respect. And it was such an honor to be able to, you know, be a part of it in the little way that I was. And I know Jamie loved it, and Paul Wall was like a god out there. You know, a lot of the troops were stationed in Texas before they went off to the Middle East. And Paul Wall and the whole Houston rap scene was so huge at that point that he was like a superstar. He still is, but at that point, he was the guy with the grills. You know, he went in there and he was the people's champ for a reason. You could tell. You go down there and everybody just loved Paul Wall. And he's so easy to love.
Hi, sir! Don't forget, sir.
Oh, easy.
Because yesterday we bring something, but yeah. You're not
Subway.
here. It's okay. No, next time. Thank you. Where is Mr. Jamie?
Say goodbye to Tracy. Say goodbye to Tracy and Dano. They've been such big helps to us and very nice and cordial and put up with all of our crap.
Yeah, right now.
Oh, wow. Man, Coach Champ, on the H-Town, we're going to LA.
So,
I'll hit you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, well. All right, brother.
You're not supposed to follow us.
Yeah, that was awkward that you're.
Yeah, that we say goodbye, now you following us.
Are you worried? I'm sorry. Did he call you every day?
Yes.
He only got shot out
sick.
once, and it was mostly because he was like, screw you.
No, we were very sick. Listen, if you weren't worried about him going to Iraq, then there's something not normal.
I know, it wouldn't be a bomb.
Yeah, all of us were worried.
So, do you guys have any details on the barbecue?
Barbecue is March the 10th.
March 10th. We've been celebrating March 11th.
No,
That's
March
his
11th
birthday.
is his birthday. It's going to be in Pico Rivera on a Saturday, okay? Around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys are welcome to eat carne asada, chicken, salads, anything you want. It'll be right there. You'll get to meet all of Joseph's family. My house is your house.
Thank you very much, Jamie. This was a great experience. Thanks to Stu. Thanks, Chris, for watching out for us. Bill Dawes, even Casper, and of course, Paul Wall.
Well, we're back from Iraq. Everything's back to normal. Jamie's back to Jamie. Stu's back to Stu. Bill is safety. Bill.
We did learn something. We learned that as adults, we can still say safety and have a good time with it.
Yeah, Casper said safety like
So now it's going to be a new thing. That's what we learned, is safety. After all that, we learned safety.
Jamie used Saddam's bidet.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Stu's got it on film.
What? Oh yeah, Jamie used Saddam's bidet.
Oh my God.
Little bit was terrified that we wouldn't be sitting here right now. Like when I got dropped
How
off
about
at the
this?
airport
My mom and dad don't even know I went.
Really?
That's crazy.
Because I don't want to worry them.
I should call my mom and tell
Yeah,
her.
it's the thing that affected me most was during the last meet and greet. Like we had, first of all, how long was it? It was like an hour and a half of people coming in and like, you know, just wanting to like really meet Paul and then Jamie. But then, you know, shake our hands and all that stuff. But like what really got me sad, they'd get there, 5 of them would get behind us all. And they would be like, get the picture, they'd be all excited and pictures would snap, and sometimes they would get the picture and then the lieutenant would go, okay guys, move, next 5. And their faces would drop, man, because they were like, some didn't get their picture, some never got to shake or do anything, and they were like, okay, and they'd like walk away, and that was it. They would wait in line for like half hour just to get like that brief second of like connection.
On the base, there's like a Starbucks, a Kentucky Fried Chicken. There are these little huts, right? And they have an amazing gym. Like, so they have all these amenities which you would never expect. I would just think you're in the field, you know, in a tent. I'm thinking Vietnam, you know? But then outside the wire is like crazy shit, because they go out, basically what I was told is they go out and they look for bad guys. Anything they get a tip on. And the problem is the way to the tip and the way back from the tip is all dangerous. Because they're trying to throw shit on your thing. You're a target. You look like we do.
On the last show, not only did I, like, on the last day at the camps, like, not only was like, I'm Stu the Jew, like, on the last show, I was like, Jamie Kennedy, Bill Dawes, Joey Nixon, Paul Wall will be back, and goddamn, Stu Stone is the toughest Jew in Iraq. And everybody was like, yeah! And then Jamie goes, you're the only Jew in Iraq. And then everyone was like, yeah!
Well, if you sat through this chapter, you got to see what it was like on the ground for us, going over to the Middle East during wartime to entertain the troops. We had a blast. I hope you had a good time watching this footage. And I want to give a huge shout out to Cable Guy Jeff, who is the brains behind this, and he's the one that puts these chapters together so that, you know, not only can I relive them, but everybody can relive them with me. And it's amazing. So lots of love to Cable Guy Jeff for putting this together. When I got back to American soil, you know, I had to land on my 2 feet and figure out what was next for me. You know, the TV show was over, the movie Kickin' Old School came and went, and Jamie and I, our run together had come to an end at that point. And so what was I gonna do next? Well, Jeff and I got together and decided we thought that the internet was the future. And with the help of Robin Bechtel from Warner Brothers at the time, we were introduced to people who were working for Apple and iTunes at the time, who were sort of rolling out a new thing called podcasts. And we decided we were going to throw our hat in the game and start a podcast. So I look forward to telling you all about that story. Thank you guys for watching. And to the troops, if you are watching this and you're somebody that appeared in one of these clips that we saw, thank you so much. Sorry if I annoyed the hell out of you. But you know, that's just part of, that's what you get for having me on your base. You get the good and the bad. And to Jaime, thank you again for bringing me along. That was the trip of a lifetime. I will never forget it. God bless the troops, and thanks for watching. That went well.
We're at Joey Renteria's birthday backyard barbecue.
Build on. Straight out of the bottle.
It's a wrap for Joey next. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this is some real hip hop. They gonna be singing this song in Malaysia. Yo, your left so fresh, so fine, so dandy. Like to suck it like it was some candy. Like to pinch it, squeeze out the milk. Don't care if it's lactose free or silk. Don't care if it's black, brown, yellow, or white. As long as it's in my mouth tonight. I'm not trying to be sick, rude, or greedy. I'm just trying to help y'all feed the needy. I love left ones, not right ones. Hell, I even love crack pipe ones. Especially love them when they shaped like a melon, or underneath a tank top looking swelling. Tell Pamela Anderson I'm a felon. I love like my name was Ellen. I'm not rebelling, just telling you how I'm feeling. Baby, go get to the pillin'. I like your left, I like your left. Better than your right, boy. I like your left. Skin bag of fun.
I like your bra. Baby, take it off and reveal the saw. I wanna put those memories in my hand, cause when I do, I feel like a man. There's the plan, girl, for tonight. I'm grabbing the left one and never the right. I love your left, what do you know? Go figure, better than the right, cause it's slightly bigger. Oh my Jesus, look at these. Rack so hot, look 300 degrees. I like your left. On chicken heads, I flirt. No frumpy shirt. Oh, that sounds nice. I wanna rub your areolas with some ice. I love your left, girl, don't be sad. Just a left one, you read my ad. I like your left, I like your left, I like your left.
Better than your right one. I like your left, I like your left. Skin bag fun. I like your left, I like your left, I like your left. Better than your right one. I like your left, I like your left. Skin bag fun.
What are you doing on March 11th?
Going to my boy Renteria barbecue. Me and my boy Renteria, we got the same birthday.